I haven't even heard from Sadie. Have you guys heard from Sadie? Is she alive?
Um, I think she's been talking in our group chat.
Okay. Maybe we should just sync it up in time. I don't know. I've heard a lot of students that are like working more now than
Oh, yeah.
like during the day and stuff. So
Hmm.
anyway, so here's this, the steps of the reaction, the overall reaction, and what our reaction pathway probably looks like. Slow step, rate determining step right here. But we do have rates for both parts of the reaction. So let's look at that. Now for number 3. All right, in 3, we're using this equation to calculate our activation energy. Looking at our temperatures and our K values for those temperatures. So R is your gas constant, 8.314. K1 and K2 are slopes from any one of them, actually. It could be part 1, part 2. It could be part 1, part 3, part 1, part 4, part 2, part 4. It doesn't really matter. But you're going to have to go back and grab the slope. So let's say that K1, we're looking for the slope of reaction 1. And then K2. Oh, wait, it has to be K4. It has to be. Because that's the only one that has a different temperature. It has to be K4. That should have been 30 degrees. I don't remember exactly what it is. But it was around 30 degrees. And the first one was around 20 degrees. And then we just need the slopes from those. So the slope of the 20-degree reaction from reaction 1 and the slope from the 30-degree reaction 4, you put those in there, you put your R value in there, you put your temperatures in there, and as long as you do the math right, where you calculate your, this part first because it's in parentheses, and you're going to take the natural log of the rates on that side, and that should get you your EA. We're looking for the activation energy there. And everybody should end up with the same number because we did the lab together, right? So that's how you set that one up to solve for that. So try to explain that, in the post lab for number 3. And we will be we'll meet again on Wednesday, this kind of way, because we're going to review for the quiz. I don't really know how that's going to work. I guess we can practice taking an online multiple choice quiz. So I'll come up with like a practice one to try it out and see how that goes on Wednesday. But, I don't expect us to do it. Well, I don't know, this week. I don't know, maybe we will, but we got a lot of review to do. This unit is actually really important for the AP exam because this is one of the standards that they are going to include on the AP test. And there's a couple of things that we have to go over still, that we just have to tie up loose ends and stuff like that with reaction mechanic type stuff. So plus, I think it's pretty hard. This stuff's pretty hard. And it stinks that we're doing it remotely because it's really hard to explain it without back and forth questions and stuff like that. So hopefully we can make it work. But I'm going to stop the recording now.